Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's learn together. Here we will be learning together. And today's topic is clinical thermometer. And in last video, we talked about hot and cold temperature. And those who haven't watched that video, go to the description and watch that video. The link is over there. And let's continue with the new topic clinical thermometer. So, what is clinical thermometer? So it is the thermometer which is used for measuring the temperature of human body, and in case of fever it is used by a doctor to measure the temperature of the patients. And this thermometer consists of a long glass tube, as you can see that white part, that is a very thin and uniform, okay, and that is called the thermometer's tube. And there is a glass bulb, that silver part at the end of the glass tube, which is consisting of mercury as shown in the figure. See, in that figure there is a small glass tube in the end that is called bulb, the silver one, and in that the mercury is filled. And when it get heated, it expands itself, and the rise of the mercury is seen through it. Okay, and now what are the features? Means features of the this thermometer, what it can do. If there is something, there should be some importance of that. So let's see what is this. So there is a very short range of temperature of that clinical thermometer, and why it is, let's see. So the range is 35 to 42 degrees Celsius, and the short range is because of the thermometer fact. Like we know that humans temperature cannot go below 35 degrees Celsius and cannot go above 42 degrees Celsius. That's why it's kept till 35 to 42 degrees Celsius. So it is easy to फास्टली कैलकुलेटेड. मीन्स इसका मतलब ये है कि मतलब 35 से 42 इसलिए रखा गया है कि हम लोग ज़्यादा जल्दी अपने टेम्परेचर को मेजर कर सके. एंड द नेक्स्ट स्टेंजर सेज just above the bulb containing mercury, a clinical thermometer has a kink. Means that silver part and between capillary tube there is a small structure called kink. Because of that, if one time the mercury rises up and shows the temperature rise, after that the mercury is not dropped back, we have to jerk it down. Like you have seen, like I will show you this. If remember, this is a thermometer, you have to do like this to move back the thermometer's mercury below back to the bulb. And that kink is prevents mercury level thermometer tube from falling its own. So it is easy to see the measurement, or it will be fall down. Okay, and due to this we can read the correct body temperature of patient even after removing thermometer bulb from his mouth. And now after this features, we know what can we can do with this. So there will be a accurate steps by which we have to read that thing, okay, and that are the first step. You should wash thermometer with an antiseptic solution, and in if in the case the antiseptic solution is not available, you can wash it with the clean water. Note it down, you have to wash it with clean water. And the second step is gently hold the thermometer tube in your hand, okay, and give it a jerk like I have said earlier, in which way that the mercury thread which is shown in the thermometer tube will be falling down to 35 degrees Celsius. So you can read the accurate temperature, because if it is already like 38 degrees Celsius and your temperature is normal 37 degrees Celsius, you will not be able to guess what is your temperature, and you will think that you are having fever. And that's why we have to do this jerking of the thermometer. And the third step is, now we have to put the thermometer under our tongue, okay, of the patient, and about to 1 minute, so the accurate temperature rise up is shown in that, okay. After that, then we have to take the thermometer from the patient's mouth. And the fourth step is, in order to read the temperature, now we are going to read the temperature, and for that we have to hold it horizontally in your hand and rotate it slowly. Okay, for the checking of that magnified part of that mercury reading. When you see that magnified part, you have to stop there and hold that position, and you have to read now the what is the thermometer's reading. Now we will be having a question. You have to answer this question in the chat box, okay, in the comment section. You have to tell that would it be possible to get the accurate body temperature reading if we don't take care of thermometer. After this, let me tell you some of the precautions for these questions, so you will getting clarity about that. So the precautions are like, you have to wash the clinical thermometer before and after use, okay, to maintain its quality with the antiseptic solution. And we have to be ensure that mercury level before using the clinical thermometer should be 35 degrees Celsius. Means you have to jerk that thermometer before using it and take the mercury rise to 35 degrees Celsius. And the third one is the clinical thermometer should be read in by keeping the level of mercury of the line of sight. Means if you are here, you have to keep at your eye level, and while reading the clinical thermometer it should never be held from the bulb. Why we should not held that from the bulb side? Because if you check that bulb in your fingers, so the temperature of your finger will be affecting that bulb, and the rise will be coming upside and or downside, so the accurate reading will be not there. And the clinical thermometer should kept carefully handily. Means you have to handle that carefully thermometer, because it is made up of glass, so it can break also. And there is a question for you. You have to also this tell ABCD answer at the comment section. Okay, so the question is, what is the normal body temperature of human body? So A for 35 degrees Celsius, B is 37 degrees Celsius, C is 40 degrees Celsius, and D is 38 degrees Celsius. Go fast and comment the answer in the comment box. And for now, I'm taking a leave. Thank you everyone, and please like, share, and subscribe, and follow us for the upcoming next lecture, which will be the third part of this chapter. Thank you.